Okay, let's be real for a second. Getting your kid to sit down and read can sometimes feel like a full-on negotiation, right? If you are just tired of that daily struggle and you're looking for something that actually works with your already packed schedule, then you are in exactly the right place. We are going to break down a super simple 10-minute trick that honestly can change everything.
Does this scene sound familiar? You're juggling homework, trying to get dinner on the table, managing screen time, and the thought of squeezing in quiet reading time feels, well, almost impossible. I get it. It's a huge challenge for so many parents.
But here's a thought that might just change the game. What if the most powerful solution isn't about finding more time, but about using a tiny slice of it really, really well? Seriously, we're just talking about 10 minutes. That's it. First off, let's just all agree on something. It's not in your head. Trying to build a consistent reading habit in this crazy busy world is genuinely hard, and if you feel like you're falling behind, trust me, you are not alone. It is so easy to fall into that trap of thinking you should be doing more. But you know what? All that pressure we put on ourselves to raise a reader can actually take all the fun out of it. So let's forget the pressure and focus on bringing that joy back. So let's dive into the magic of the 10-minute habit. This is not about finding some mythical extra hour in your day. Nope. This is all about using a short, consistent, and surprisingly powerful little window of time to create a huge positive impact. 10 minutes. That's it. Just think about it from your kid's point of view, especially if they're between, say, 4 and 9 years old. Their attention spans are short. 10 minutes is kind of the sweet spot. It's long enough to get into a good story, but short enough that it never, ever feels like a chore. It keeps things light and fun. Now check this out. This is the incredible power of consistency. Now this specific number is for reading 20 minutes a day, but it shows you what's possible. Even with just 10 minutes a day, you are building this massive word bank for your child, expanding their vocabulary and their whole world, little by little, every single day. And this isn't just a nice idea, it's been proven. A research study put this exact 10-minute daily reading habit to the test with third graders. And just look at these results on the slide. The average reading score more than doubled, jumping from 68 all the way up to 143. And get this, that was in just 8 weeks. It's proof that a small, consistent habit really works. Okay, so you're probably thinking, how do I actually make this happen? Perfect. We've boiled down all the research into 4 super simple, actionable steps you can literally start using tonight. Let's build your plan. First things first, make a special reading spot. And hey, this doesn't need to be fancy or take up a whole room. Just a cozy little corner with some comfy pillows, maybe a blanket, and a favorite stuffed animal as their official reading buddy can turn reading from just an activity into a whole experience. The secret is letting them help create it. Make it their spot. All right, you've got the space. Now what about the time? Step 2 is all about a cool psychology trick called habit stacking. Instead of trying to create a new routine out of thin air, you just attach or anchor your 10 minutes of reading to something you already do every single day, like right after they brush their teeth at night. It's brilliant because it uses the brain's existing pathways, making the new habit feel automatic instead of like another chore on the list. Our third step is, this one is a biggie. It's so important, and it's all about letting them be the boss. Giving your child the power of choice is probably the single best motivator you've got in your toolkit. I mean, the numbers on this are just wild. According to Scholastic, a whopping 89% of kids say they prefer books they picked out all by themselves. Think about it. When a kid chooses a book, it's not just some random book anymore. It's their book. They're invested. So let them pick graphic novels, goofy comics, picture books. It doesn't matter. It all counts. And finally, step 4. And this one is on you. Let your child see you reading. It doesn't have to be some giant novel. It could be a magazine, a cookbook, even just an article on your phone. Kids learn so much more from what we do than from what we say. When they see you enjoying it, that's the best endorsement for reading they could ever get. Now, as you're building this new habit, it really helps to know about a few common traps people fall into. The goal here is simple. Keep reading fun. We do not want this to become another source of stress for you or for them. Let's look at a few simple mindset shifts. As you can see, we want to focus on the connection you're making, not just on finishing the book. Keep it a chat, not a pop quiz. And oh my gosh, please do not wait for that perfect quiet moment that might never ever arrive. Start with a messy, real-life 10 minutes today. Consistency always beats perfection. You know, when you build this small, consistent habit, you are really doing so much more than just teaching your kid how to read. You are giving them a gift that is going to last their entire life. Every single one of these 10-minute sessions makes your bond stronger. Every story you share together sparks their curiosity, it builds empathy. These aren't just reading moments, they're relationship moments. And that is the foundation for a true, lifelong love of learning. And of course, you can't say it better than the great Dr. Seuss did. You're opening up the entire world for them, one page at a time. The places they'll get to go inside of a book, well, they're absolutely limitless.
So I just want to leave you with this one simple message. You can absolutely do this. You have everything you need to start making a huge difference starting tonight, just 10 minutes at a time. You've got this.
And here's the one thing to remember from all of this. Raising a reader isn't about being perfect or trying to cram more things into your day. It's about doing something small, doing it consistently, and doing it with a whole lot of love. And that is a habit that is absolutely worth building.